We're back. How about that?
That's good.
Optimistic spin on it.
We are back. You're probably upset about not being on spring break anymore. All good things have to come to an end. The good news is MSN has some updates for you. Some good updates. It's been 2 weeks. Long time. A lot of sports have happened. Whew. Let's get into it. We have rugby, roller hockey, badminton, soccer, both men's and women's. Other teams have competed, nationals, triathlon, a national sneak peek. I won't tell you who it is yet, but they're coming up. So let's start everything with Nathalia and badminton's tournament over the weekend.
Women's soccer competed in the UCSD tournament, claiming victory, finishing first overall. This past weekend, they played Cal State Fullerton, where they defeated them 4-1. Also playing UC Riverside, winning by a score of 6-0, securing their undefeated season yet again. Men's soccer also competed in the UCSD tournament, finishing second. This past weekend, they played Loyola Marymount, where they tied 4-4. They also played UCLA, and during the first half, UCLA got a red card, putting the Matadors up a man. Were they able to take the lead?
No, we get scored on, so we're losing 1-0.
Matadors had the second half to make their comeback.
We, managed to find a goal in the second half, and then about 5 minutes before time ended, we score another one, and we beat them, man.
And that was the last 2 weeks of soccer. Now here's James with roller hockey and women's rugby.
Thank you, Stephanie. Excellent soccer report. Now let's move on to roller hockey. Things are happening, but they're all rumors at this point. We don't know what's happening. There are talks that the roller hockey team are reorganizing their front office and leadership roles. And I went out and had a conversation, if you can call it a conversation. I asked Coach Weinstein a question, and this is how he responded to those rumors.
I can't comment on that right now, I'm sorry.
Okay, he's playing it close to the vest. I gotta respect that. You want to keep all your important information in your organization. But he might not be the head coach next season. Those are the rumors, so how did he respond to that?
Well, there's always rumors going around, but what I will tell you is that next week we're having a press conference that's going to answer any questions going forward, and everyone should be excited about the next season.
There you have it. Everything will be resolved, confirmations will be had, and truths will come to the surface next week when roller hockey holds their press conference. We find out what's happening. We do know what happened last weekend and weekends prior. If you remember, the women's rugby team played Long Beach State to go to nationals 3 weeks ago. They lost that game. They petitioned the governing body of USA Rugby and were able to get another game to prove that they're worthy for nationals, played Santa Cruz, beat Santa Cruz in a dominating fashion, and now are going to Stanford, where the national tournament will be held. There, they will have a chance to prove themselves worthy of the national stage.
That's where we are now. We've been in that tournament, well, it's not really a tournament, it's nationals, for the past 2 years now. We're hoping to come back. We're going to go to Stanford at their stadium, and we're hoping to come back and play strong. We've been there 2 years in a row, and we're used to the competition, so I'm really excited for our team to step up.
You, Matador sports fans, I know you've been good. I know you've been keeping up with Chasing Greatnesses, which means you've been keeping up with the Matador boxing journey to the national tournament, and this is exactly what happened. They won 2 belts, the first ever national title belts on CSUN's campus for any sport club team. They're the first. And this is the first woman to achieve this great feat. She earned herself a belt. Her name is Giovanna, and she came into the studio earlier today. And here's what she had to say for herself and how awesome it is to win a championship.
the technique I used with her was messing with her head. So
Mind games.
Yes.
I like it.
Since she was taller than me, I would feint to hit her in the head, and I would hit her in the stomach instead. So she wouldn't know when the punches would go to her head or to her stomach. So basically, a right hand to the head,
Right.
or a right hand to the stomach.
Just body blows.
Yeah.
So that's how you wore her down.
Yeah.
She made you work,
Yes.
but you took her air away.
Exactly. There was a couple of hits I saw in the video, and I think they kind of hurt.
Yeah, her?
Yeah, they hurt her.
Nice. And that was the game, or not the game, the fight for the belt.
That was a fight for the belt.
Yeah, and you got a picture with both of them, the girl from MIT and the girl from Michigan, after everything was said and done. Also, winning a belt in Florida was Terrence Harris. I know you guys have been watching Chasing Greatness, so you know what happened, but I'll tell you anyway. He was a new person, a beginner, a noob, everything. He just started boxing 6 months ago, really, and he's won a national title, and he's training people on how to box. So congratulations to Terrence, congratulations to Gio, congratulations to Matador Boxing. Fantastic. Chasing Greatness is going to continue with women's rugby, who are also going to their national championship.
On this week's edition of the Matador Spotlight, I caught up with basketball player Robbie Hardaway, and you can check it out right here to see his music and food interest.
Follow, check, stay up to date. Speaking of up to dates, let's go get updated with our anchor Ryan Music.
Shout out to the triathlon team who competed in nationals over the break. Jesse Martinez finished 521st out of over 1,200 competitors. Ivan Koo and Richie Gonzalez finishing about the 900 range. Great job, Matadors. This weekend we have a few sports club teams in action on Saturday. Both the badminton and tennis club teams have tournaments at UCLA. And then the baseball team has a doubleheader against UC Merced at Reseda High School. That's it for this week's update. Also, don't forget, check us out on social media at MatadorsSN, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. We also have a WordPress site. Check those out for some write-ups and updates. We'll see you there.